the big leg of Matt Prater ready to get this one started. And off we go from Seattle.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. Seahawks now for their first possession. And they're led out by their mobile quarterback out of West Virginia. It's Geno Smith. Here's Walker to start the drive. And he's got room. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. Opening quarter, his opening carry of the game. I think they'll give it to him a few more times, as they should.
You're exactly right about that. But that type of a run, you want to repeat it many times until they show signs of stopping it. I think he did his visualization exercise before this one, and they're paying off.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Throwing now is Geno. He'll find Metcalf. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Geno now to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. Four yards remain for 2nd down. From the gun, here's Smith. Toward the sideline, he will have the first down. Good catch. He was able to keep the feet in bounds. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
Timing is everything, and they work on this cut all the time. They work on all the timing patterns, and this time it paid off for him. Worked him to the center of the field, cut it to the outside, ball's delivered, gets both feet down for the completion.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Oh, they'll try the sweep. It's Lockett with it. And some space here. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
I think the reason this play is so successful is not just the blocking at the point of attack, but how about the speed at which he takes the handoff? He's in motion already, so he's not coming from a flat start like the running back often is. He's at a full run by the time he gets the football.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Now Geno. Yeah, he's got it. That's good for a gain of 6. 2nd and goal. Walker will take this into the end zone for a Seahawk touchdown. And on his way to the end zone, shedding the tackle, he would not be denied.
That's what's called finishing the run. Making sure you power your way through. One-on-one tackle. No running back wants to go to the bench and say, I got stopped just short.
Jason Myers now for the extra point. And this will give the Seahawks a 7-0 lead. So that lines up a 7-play drive all time. And it was Ken Walker finishing things off with a touchdown run. Touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Here come the Cardinals, and it is Kyler Murray from Oklahoma who leads them out.
Drafted with the idea that he'd be one of the most dangerous quarterbacks in the NFL when he put it all together. We've been seeing that progress throughout his career. This guy's legs, we knew they were phenomenal. Arm, top-notch. But now we're seeing his mind come into the game. Reed's defense is better and better each and every week, and is showing patience as a passer as well. Not as eager to exit the pocket, finding guys downfield for bigger plays.
The first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Murray. He's got his target. That's Zach Pascal. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one, a gain of 20 and a first down. To throw, it's Murray. Ertz over the middle. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
Complete to Zach Ertz. A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Arizona.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47. On the ground, Corey Clement, his first carry. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
A 1-yard gain can look like a disaster, but it all depends on how the game is going. Is it a series of 1-yard gains running the ball? If that's the case, you might have to start thinking about throwing it a little bit more. But if it's just the occasional 1-yard run, hey, congratulations to the defense. They won that one. Come back and get them the next time.
On 2nd and 9, Murray, middle of the field. He finds Pascal. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 36. Give them 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Throwing now is Murray. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Everything about that play tells you about today's NFL offenses and what they're asking out of running backs. You can't just be a guy who can run the football. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't get that done on that play.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. It's Clement back to the running game. And he'll work his way inside the 30 now to the 28. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
But this play sequence was really kind of called in reverse. Incomplete pass on 1st and 10. Nice run on 2nd and 10 when probably everyone was expecting him to throw the football. Now, if you're the defense, what are they going to do on 3rd down? You're a little off balance.
Murray with a nice move. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Cardinal football here to start quarter number 2. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Connor. He is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way. That really sets him back, a loss of 6.
But they're certainly not neglecting their run duties as well as they ate up the blockers in front and allowed the secondary to get home.
Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. Murray going to throw. Toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. James Conner, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Cardinals are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
Well, CD, you know he's got great options at wide receiver, tight end, but there he looks to the backfield, and it results in a touchdown.
I love how you laid that out. So many options. You made me forget about some of the ones that you should be covering. And they made them pay with that one, didn't they? You forget about the guys in the backfield, they're eligible too.
Prater for the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And the Cardinals cap it with a touchdown. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
This one fielded at the 5. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Seattle's offense coming back onto the field, ready for their 2nd drive.
So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one. Oh, that was a nice job there. Quarterback and receiver reading the pressure that was brought. They both knew it was going to open up the middle of the field. Nice little shake and bake at the line of scrimmage. Got right into his route. And the quarterback hit him in stride, and he was able to run free after the catch.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Here's Smith.
Returning right back to Lockett. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. On 2nd down, it's Walker.
And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? Second and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion. Back to Walker on first down. Tackle made there by Buda Baker.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field, but his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Smith now to throw. It's caught, Lockett. And he goes down at the 26. A pickup of 13, and that last play began at the 13. First down.
We just saw an example of what we talk about all the time when we meet with coaches. They want that hidden yardage to come to the front when they throw the football. Throw it, catch it, and then pick up more yardage after the catch.
Walker now on 1st and 10. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's 2nd down.
Let's go do this thing, baby.
A 2nd and 7 with our score tied at 7. But they're planning to change that soon. Only question, will they get 3 or 6 out of it? Trucks over it. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. A solid pickup of 13 sets him up 1st and goal. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
Playing like you mean it.
On first down, it's Smith. And a quick throw here, that's complete. That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal. Throwing is Smith. Touchdown, Seahawks. Noah Fant from 4 yards out. And the Seahawks have moved out in front. Well, down in this part of the field, CD, they'd love to get him the football. And right there, a little pitch and catch for the score.
Yeah, and he's such a weapon when it's that close to the end zone. And they love being able to rely on him to make those kind of catches. Talk about trust, talk about confidence, and he produces.
Now Myers for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. So that drive consumes 9 plays in total. And it's Noah Fant who caps things off with the touchdown. Touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And Moore, he's going to sit on this one, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. So the Cardinals offense back onto the field here for their second drive of the game. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. First down, Murray. This will be swung out here for counter. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Here's Murray. Steps away to his left. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
As he came to the line of scrimmage, he knew he didn't need much to reset the chain, so when he saw the space he needed, no hesitation. He went to the marker and got his guys a first down.
Murray now on first down. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. He was trying to get it to Zach Ertz that time, but it's going to be 2nd down. Great coverage there all around. Really didn't have many options to throw the football.
Very little chance that that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Murray caught by the tight end Ertz. And they're going to get this up to midfield. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Oh, it's a nickel set here defensively on 3rd and inches.
Still want to be prepared for a pass.
Here's Murray from midfield. And Pascal's got it. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 39. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Murray to air it out again. Throws this one right side to Pascal. And he goes down at the 26. A pickup of 13, and that last play began at the 13. First down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Murray now on first down. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Fourth down, Murray off, and the Cards field goal unit and Matt Prater out there now. This just a 35-yard attempt from the left hash. And the 38-year-old vet able to split the uprights, and they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Taken at the goal line. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And with only 9 seconds remaining, well, not much time, we'll see how they play this. And he'll work this back to right around the line of scrimmage and surrender there. So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we send you cross-country to Orlando, Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, BG, thanks very much. And welcome one and all to our beautiful new downtown Orlando studios for this EA Sports halftime report. First order of business, though. Let's get a look at the next-gen stats in that first half for Arizona. And they weren't able to get a whole lot done throwing the football. That'll likely be a big key if they want to turn things around in the second half. Meanwhile, for the Seahawks, they too didn't throw the ball as well as they would have liked. And I think both teams would say there's room for improvement in the second half.
All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. It'll be the Cardinals who get the ball first. They trail here as we resume action in the third quarter. Fielded just outside the goal line. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Cardinals ready to go here to start the third quarter. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
5 yards remain on second down. Murray now running right on the option. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up.
He's had success running the football on this one. That's undeniable. But that time, the defense was on to it.
The more you see it play like this, the more they're able to diagnose it quicker. And easier for them to defend. I think you have to dress it up a little bit and show maybe some different formations and looks.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
He's been making himself a weapon as a runner, and the results, they've been welcomed by his offense. My question is about the defense we're watching right now, partner. Even after he got him with a scramble earlier this drive, they still aren't devoting enough attention to him. I would expect that after that carry, they'll do a much better job going forward, spying on him on passing downs.
On 1st and 10, it's Clement. And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
And after that type of a run, there's some talking going on down on the field, but it's not trash talking. The guy who just carried the ball, he's going back and telling his offensive line, great job, keep it up, and we'll break that one soon.
And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. He has enough for the first down on the keeper, a gain of 6.
I do know that owners, when they watch their quarterbacks run the football, they usually hold their breath because that's the franchise. When you're getting that kind of a gain, hard to argue against calling it.
On this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Here's Connor on the read option. They find some open field here. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. 18 on that one, and the Cardinals have a first down.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for them. Show them that you're supposed to get the football.
Get him out there, baby. All right, go get him now. This is what you stuck, fellas, right?
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. He'll get that one complete to Conner. Touchdown! James Conner, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cardinals have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half.
I know we often laugh, and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is absolute production on the field. His second touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve that lead. Now Prater to add the PAT. It's good, and they'll take a 17-14 lead. So that drives 7 plays in length, and it winds up in a touchdown for Arizona. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here comes the Seahawks offensive unit. They'll have it first to begin the third. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
Zaven Collins there to make the play defensively.
Yeah, that wasn't a big run, just a short one there. But guess what? Sometimes you treat it like boxing. You throw that jab out there, and you throw it again, you throw it again, then you come with a big punch later. Maybe they're just trying to set them up.
Play action. It's Smith. Out to the right. He gets it to Lockett. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Now Smith. Now he steps away, and he wisely will throw that one away.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
Smith, an incomplete pass on first down. Now it's 2nd and 10. Up the middle they run. It's Walker. Gets past one man. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Partner, how he managed to get positive yardage out of that run, I have no idea. But a little juking, a little moving, got it done.
Got him 2 yards. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd. Out of the gun, Smith. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 27-yard line. A 3rd down gain of 19.
Smith on first down. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line.
That's tough to play zone defense when they can just curl up right there in front of you.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we talk about finding the soft spot. Defensively, how do you make sure they don't find a soft spot like they did there?
Tough to do, because what they normally will do is run routes that'll pull you out of that spot they want to get into. That's what we call not taking the cheese, right? Don't go for the mousetrap. But it's hard to do because when you see a guy cutting that in that direction, you tend to go towards him.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Now to the ground, here's Walker. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Seattle, Washington. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Smith. Escaping the pressure right, and he'll just get rid of it.
This is where good coaching and execution come into play, because down this close, you absolutely don't want to turn it over. Good job keeping that in mind as he escaped, bought time, and decided throwing it away was his best option.
9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. To throw is Smith. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down.
Like any team playing, they're looking for touchdowns to try and help their cause. But in this case, he does get them a little closer at least. If they think a field goal turns out to be the better call here.
Myers' kick is good. And in the 4th quarter, this game is tied. So with less than a minute gone by here in this 4th quarter, the field goal there gets this thing back to even.
And it's setting up for a fantastic finish, isn't it, partner? It's been a well-played game, a hard-hitting game. The fans are into it. The announcers are into it. This is going to be a great 4th quarter.
(17-17) the score. All even to this point as the kick's away. And no run back here for more. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. And we essentially have a brand-new ball game. After that last field goal has tied us all up, we brace for what should be an exciting rest of this 4th quarter. Throwing on 1st down is Murray. They'll get this complete to Rondale Moore. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Murray going to throw. And this one's incomplete. Zach Pascal, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down and 2. Looked like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play. Doing that sense, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
And the window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases have the most success in this league.
3rd and 2, and here's Murray. A good throw here, finding Pascal. And he is going to have a Cardinals 1st down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2. Going old reliable there to the slot on 3rd down.
And the slot position has become the bane of just about every defense's existence, because how do you cover? Do you go with a bigger guy to try and use size? Try to go with a quicker guy, and sometimes you even get out quick there. Very difficult to match up with that slot receiver. That's why they keep going back to him.
And he's had the hot hand.
Up the middle they go with Clement. And some room to work. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. It'll be an Arizona first down on a gain of 17.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before that he always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 43. They'll run again with Clement. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game, and while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Murray again. This is Connor. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes from the launch here. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
Sometimes being a linebacker in the middle of the field is kind of like being a doctor out in the field. You got to make the right diagnosis. Here he correctly sets his run and shoots through to make the play in the backfield.
On 3rd down, it's Connor. And he is going to lose yardage here. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
So here comes the veteran Matt Prater in a big spot in this ballgame. This to break our 4th quarter tie. And it's off the left upright. Oh, my goodness. Heartache. It's no good. And a costly one there as this game remains tied here in the 4th. So a chance to give his guys a second-half lead there, but it goes by the wayside.
And, Brandon, that's the worst sound in the world for an NFL kicker. Gong!
That was good. Do that again.
Gong!
Good starting field position here for the Seahawks as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, they held him to a short gain on that one, and it almost felt like on that first run, they were trying to just throw the jab at him. So how do you stop a jab? Get closer and smother it, just as they did on that last play.
Getting down to the good stuff, all tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a score to break this tie. And Smith's throw into the hands of Fan. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
That's a nice job right there, partner, because they were able to work down the middle of the field, working in the seams, because I think defensively, they were guarding the sidelines, trying to keep them from getting out of bounds. They took what they gave them, and it was successful.
Up the middle, here's Walker. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd, as he'll get it with still 1:20 left to go in the game. heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. They'll try for the first with Walker. Yeah, this is only going to be a gain of 2. He needed 3. It's 4th and 1. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This for the lead in the final stages. Myers' kick is good. And with a little over a minute to play, they have taken the lead. So it was 4th and 1 down in the red zone, but they elect to take just the 3.
And I'm a little surprised that that's how they decided to play it, that they didn't go for it there. But sometimes just take those 3 points and put them in your pocket. I just have one question for you, partner.
Okay.
Hip pocket or back pocket?
Myers now converted on the field goal try. Now he's on to kick it away. And Moore, he's going to sit on this one, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Kyler Murray now in the Cardinal offense. Down 20-17. A minute 12 to go. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on 1st down. Murray to throw. And that's complete to Brown. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Brandon's okay what they're doing right now. Still able to work the middle of the field, but you know sooner or later they're going to have to stop the clock.
Back to throw. Murray. Goes to the right side here. Complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A good pickup there at 22. Would be a long field goal try from here as they try to hustle to the line. Now Murray. Middle of the field, he finds Pascal. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7. So the completion good for 7 there. And it's 2nd down. What a game we were treated to in this one. And then on that final play, they had a chance. They had the ball just beyond midfield for one final shot, but couldn't get it done, and they suffered the loss.
Yeah, and you mentioned how they had a chance on that final play, and getting it to midfield gave them that opportunity, hoping they could find their way to the end zone and make that miracle happen. A really good ending to an entertaining contest, though.